Procaccio, Director of Instructional Support, Dr. Francine Newman, Director of E&L and World Language, Dr. Evelyn Daza, Director of Mathematics, Monica Martin, Director of Literacy, Jennifer Hoffman, Director of Social Studies, Business and Work-Based Learning, Richard Rogers, Director of Instructional Technology, Keith Harvey, Director of Media, Visual and Performing Arts, Julia Legge Shapiro, Coordinator of Secondary Special Education, Serena Whitfield, Coordinator of Secondary Special Education, Jake Barron, IB Coordinator, Christine Graham, Principal of West School, Amy Deeroff, Vice Principal of West School, Sarah Kugelman, Co-Presidents of the PTSA, Rob Cisco and Leah Tozer, High School Vice Principals, Mrs. Walsh-Folger, Mr. Webble, and Mr. Balsamo will now present the Long Beach High School Class of 2026, led by valedictorian Marissa Miller, salutatorian Arsen Rapco, Senior Class President Abigail Molenhoff, and Student Organization President Grayson Schroeder.
Where's the force at?
I go all the way into this thing. There'll be enough seats you have to squeeze all the way in. You have to stay in the car. There'll be enough seats to squeeze down. There'll be enough seats to squeeze all the way
At this time, I would ask that you all remain standing while our senior class officers, Senior Class President Abigail Mullenhoff, Senior Organization President Grayson Schroeder, Vice President Cindy Brandt, Secretaries Winter Collison and Avery Schaub, Treasurer Joseph Lafanzi, Spirit Chairs Max Schimmel and Colin Ligori lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America. Kindly remain standing for the national anthem performed by our graduation orchestra and choir. Thank you, Mrs. Shin and Dr. Capianco, and our student performers. Please be seated. What a beautiful day for an outdoor ceremony here at Alumni Field. It is nice, a little hot. So take your time today. I'd once again like to welcome our Board of Education from Long Beach and Allen Park, the Central Administration of Long Beach and Allen Park, and all other honored guests and district administrators who are present this afternoon. As we get started, I have a couple of quick thank yous. Thank you to Ms. Walsh-Folger, Mr. Webble, Mr. Balsamo, Mr. Epstein, and our incredible clerical staff for keeping things running like clockwork. Thank you to Mrs. McMahon and all the counselors for getting our students to the finish line. Thank you to our wonderful deans of discipline, Mr. Bruno and Mr. Brown, for supporting our students. A special thank you to our retirees for their faithful service. Hillary Balcusatis, Patty Barrett, Camilla Gamboa, Lynette Genovese, Cindy Kenny, Arcada Simonovsky, Lynn Bolasevich. Collectively, they have served the district for over 200 years. Amazing accomplishment. Thank you to our Morning Madness volunteers, especially Karen Bloom, the entire PTSA, and co-presidents Rob Cisco and Leah Tozer. Thank you to Ms. Casey for her wonderful work at the prom. And thank you to Mr. Garcia and our security staff for what you do for us each and every day. Thank you to our maintenance and our custodial staff for a job well done and for making all the necessary arrangements for this wonderful ceremony. And of course, a huge thank you to our amazing faculty for all what they have done to make this day a reality for our students. And last, but not least, a very special welcome and thank you to the class of 2026. Graduates, you made it. Your parents are emotional, your teachers are exhausted, and you seniors just wondering how long these speeches are going to be. Today is an amazing day for you. It marks the end of a time at Long Beach High School, but also marks the beginning of a new phase of your life. And this new phase, I promise not to ask you to take out your earbuds, your headphones, and put your phone away. This class, your class, is truly amazing. You're brilliant, you're bold, you're bursting with potential. When I look to the Achievers book and reflect upon the year, I see academic achievements, your athletic dominance, your musical and theatrical talents, and your kind active service. It feels like yesterday I watched many of you walk through the halls in 9th grade. Many of you half your current size and still wearing braces. And today you're all grown up, having journeyed through the 4 years of Long Beach High School. I want you to take a moment and look around. Look at the school, the beautiful campus, the beach down the block. You're very lucky to call this place home. As always, remember where you came from, and that you have sand in your shoes. Assuming you're wearing shoes, because that's a problem here at Long Beach High School. The world we live in is changing quickly. Technology is changing how we work, how we live, how we communicate. Will AI take over our jobs? Will it ruin our world? These are valid fears. But I'm here to tell you to believe in people, believe in humanity, and the ability to adapt. Be optimistic, be adaptable. History reminds us that every generation inherits change. The people who succeed are not the ones who fear change the most. They are the ones who learn how to use it wisely. You've had the past few weeks have been a whirlwind for you, your parents, your family, your friends. You've had award ceremonies, inductions, and most recently senior prom and after prom. Class of 2026, you've accomplished so much. But here's the best part. The best is yet to come. The world needs your vision, your kindness, your fire, and your leadership. You must not just be ready. You must be ready to take on any challenge life gives you. Before we part ways, I'd like to give you a few thoughts about life. If you're on time, you're late. There are no late passes at work. Make your bed every day. Yes, it matters. Don't forget, you live by the ocean. Jump in, take a walk, see as much as you can. Never, ever hit reply all. That's a tip for workforce. Be kind, it will get you far. Max out your 401k right away because compound interest is amazing. Learn how to cook well. It saves you money and it's healthy. Remember this, your future does not depend on one test, one decision, one bad day. Just keep moving forward. Maybe this is the most important one. Even if you're down 27 points at the half, if you keep playing hard, you'll win the game. Let's go Knicks. Class of 2026, you've proven yourself resilient. Now it's your turn to shine. So go big, make mistakes, learn from them. Say thank you often. Work hard, call your parents, tip your servers, return your shopping carts, and above all, have a little fun. Congratulations, Long Beach, class of 2026. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Board of Education President, Alexis Pace, who will share some remarks.
You stole my thunder at the game. Good afternoon, everybody, friends, families, teachers, administrators, and of course, our amazing class of 2026. Welcome to graduation. This class holds a very special place in my heart, not only because my daughter and many of her friends are among you, but because of all of this class has overcome. Just as you guys were beginning your educational journey at Blackheath Pre-K, Hurricane Sandy disrupted our community and many of your earliest school memories. Years later, COVID would do much of the same during your middle school years. So from the very beginning, your path wasn't always easy. You've learned to adapt when things didn't go as planned. You've learned to persevere when circumstances were beyond your control. And whether you realized it or not, you were really building something that can't be taught in the classroom, and that's resilience. So class of 2026, you've earned that. You've earned that resilience for sure. Now, graduation speeches usually include a lot of, quotes from famous people and advice about chasing your dreams or building success or becoming more or doing more or being more. So I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm not going to give you a quote, and I'm not going to tell you to hustle harder, and I'm definitely not going to tell you to do more and that's always better. Instead, I'm going to share a little secret, something that took me nearly a half a century to understand. So, attention. Literally, it's do less. In a world that is constantly telling you to do more, achieve more, earn more, post more, chase more, the real skill is knowing when to do less. Less comparing yourself to others, less scrolling through everyone else's highlight reel and wondering if you're falling behind. Because when you do less, something really amazing starts to happen. You notice more. You notice the people sitting right next to you, the moments that don't come with filters or captions, the quiet victories that nobody posts about. You start to listen, and amazingly, you start to hear your own voice instead of everyone else's opinions. So my advice to you, class of 2026, is simple. Go live your life. Don't just document it. Because the truth is, success isn't always found in the loudest moments or in the busiest schedules. Sometimes it's found in the quiet, in being present, and choosing what actually matters and letting the rest go. So as you walk out of here today to a world that will inevitably try to speed you up and fill your calendar and pull your attention into hundreds of different directions, remember, you don't have to do everything. You don't have to be everything. You just need to do the things that light your soul on fire. And sometimes the most powerful thing you could do is less. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Mrs. Bates. Our salutatory this year is Arsen Krepko. Arsen has earned the second highest grade point average in the class of 2026, and he is an IB diploma candidate. Arsen will be attending Stony Brook University in the fall. Before our salutatorian address, I would like to invite the high school PTSA president, Mr. Rob Sisko, to award the Long Beach High School Salutatorian Medal. It is now my privilege to introduce the salutatorian of the class of 2026.
Infinite salutations, dear people. Today, we're here not simply to collect a humble piece of paper, but today, we're here to celebrate and witness the grand finale of our 12-year journey. Over the decade, each of us grew, stumbled, failed many times, and ultimately thrived. Was it difficult? I'll say sometimes, but it would be completely impossible without the hard work and raw determination interview present today. Think of it like this. A skinny guy walks into the gym 12 years ago with nothing but a pure dream and determination. Today, this kid walks out as a massive, unstoppable bodybuilder. Ladies and gentlemen, look proudly around you. Look up. Today, we can see that bodybuilder in each of you. All right, enough, please. From this moment on, you're going to be released into the West world with limitless, unimaginable opportunities. You can eat a piece of bread. You can build your own political party. Or you can live a chill life while building a nuclear reactor inside of your garage. It's perfect activities. But here's the catch. All those crazy possibilities mean absolutely nothing. But only whilst they're locked up inside of your head. The world is filled with thinkers and philosophers, powerless to do anything, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. However, there's no perfect moment. You should realize that it's better now than never. You should take the risk head on and go in just like a Captain Jack Sparrow. While taking the risk, you'll feel like a drunk pirate, steering your boat whenever your eyesight leads, hunting for the bloody treasure. Along the way, you'll experience a lot. You'll meet challenges, you'll make mistakes. Maybe you will even give up on your journey. Terrible thing. But if you will not give up and continue the journey, you'll forget the regret. And when your good friend will offer you half of his or her apple, you'll realize that the real treasure was not the prosperity, was not the wealth, but the friends we made along the way. In my opinion, that's why people decide to climb for life, stay inquisitive, and belong to prosperity. But staying on the shore is not the way you start your journey. You must take the risk and be ready to fail. So as you step out of the school tonight, remember one thing. You miss all the shots you never take. Stay hard.
Thank you, Marcy. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jennifer Gallagher.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to our class of 2026. When I was first a young principal many years ago, my father, who was a brilliant mathematician and computer scientist, called me before my first graduation and said, "Jen, remember the rule that your graduation speech should be inversely proportional to the temperature." So today I'm going to honor my father, and I'm going to say just two things to you. First of all, we're so proud of you. There are so many gifts that you have brought to our school community. We're so grateful for the generosity with which you have shared them. The second thing is, look around. Look at the people here. These are the people who have supported you and brought you to this moment. They're the people who will be there with you forever and here for you forever. Look at that building behind you and know that it is always your home. Go out and do great things and continue to make us proud. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Gallagher. Marissa Miller is this year's valedictorian. Marissa is an Ivy Diploma candidate, and her hard work and commitment to academic achievement has earned her the highest grade point average in the class. Marissa will be attending SUNY Binghamton University in the fall. Before she speaks, I would like to invite the Assistant Superintendent of Finance and Operations, Mr. Michael DeVito, to award Marissa the Long Beach High School Valedictorian Medal. It is now my privilege to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2026, Marissa Miller.
hardworking, dedicated administrators and faculty, proud families and friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Thank you to everyone for being here today, and thank you for your unwavering support over these past few years. I can't promise to be as entertaining as Arson, but here we go. Raise your hand if you've ever procrastinated. Put them up, yeah. To any of you who did not raise your hand, I'm impressed. This may come as a surprise to some of you, but those who know me well know that I'm one of the biggest procrastinators ever. I ordered my graduation dress yesterday. I know it's not the best quality to have, but I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm sure we've all felt at least a bit of the infamous senioritis this year, but procrastination can also extend beyond our time at school. Procrastination is often associated with school and waiting until the last minute to submit a homework assignment. I know a lot of us are guilty of turning in things at exactly 11:59 p.m. However, it can also show up in other aspects of our lives. We sometimes wait to do things because we feel that something else is in the way. We find reasons to postpone plans with friends or delay telling someone bad news that we know will hurt them. I find that this form of procrastination is sneaky because we often don't even realize we're doing it. To get here today, we all have to fulfill certain requirements that allowed us to graduate. As we move forward to college, the workforce, the military, or any other path, there will continue to be deadlines that we are expected to meet. These deadlines act as motivators for us to complete tasks since we know we can only put them off for so long. There's a clear checklist of things we have to do. In real life, though, outside of our work and academic pursuits, there is no checklist. I mean, there are certain things that many people aim for in life, such as buying a house or having children, but at the end of the day, there is no clear guide to life that tells us what to do. This can be both good and bad. It's exciting because it means we can forge our own path and have control over our journey through life. On the downside, the lack of specific requirements may deter us from doing the things that make us truly happy. It is easy to get stuck in the routine and always look ahead to what comes next. Like, I know many of us spent this past year just waiting for high school to be over, so we may have missed out on truly enjoying our last moments here. Life is too short to be spent always waiting for the next thing. People often say that they would do this, but this other thing is in the way. To live our lives to the fullest, I encourage all of us to refrain from making these kinds of excuses. It can be difficult, but it's worth it. Especially as we move into our young adult life, we should take advantage of this unique stage of life. Enjoy this time, because the truth is, we'll never get it back. We don't have to rush to grow up, as we don't even know who we truly are yet. A lot of us have ideas of what we want our futures to hold, but these plans will most likely change, and that's okay. All of our futures are unknown. We don't know what comes next. The only certain thing about our futures is the uncertainty that lies in them. This phase of life we are entering is unlike any other, and I can't wait to see what we all accomplish. I knew we are going to uncover the right path for us, which I find pretty cool. There will always be obstacles that try to prevent us from reaching our goals, but I am confident that we are capable of overcoming them. As we spend these next years discovering ourselves, I urge us all to never let anyone tell us who we are, what we're capable of, or what we should be. We have the power to decide who we become. No one else can determine that for us. I'm excited to see what comes next for all of us, but don't forget to keep sight of what really matters to you. Don't procrastinate on the things that bring you joy. Don't wait until 11:59 to live your life. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, Marissa, for those inspiring words. Before I present the class of 2026 for diplomas, I would like to welcome back the Long Beach High School Graduation Orchestra and Choir under the direction of Ms. Shin and Dr. Capobianco. Thank you, students, and Mrs. Shin and Dr. Capianco. At this time, I would like to invite the senior class president, Abigail Mullenhoff, to share some words with you.
Good evening, distinguished faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026. It's strange standing here today, looking out and thinking about how we are graduating today. For years, it has felt as though we've been counting down to this very moment. We spent so much time talking about how distant senior year seemed, warning each other that senior year is going to fly by, and now the time has come. It's actually over. Many of us completely unprepared for just how quickly it would come. 4 years had felt and sounded so long in the beginning, but went by way too fast. These moments filled with early mornings, tests we absolutely did not want to study for, although to be fair, most of us probably spent more time trying to avoid studying and opening that textbook. I think the class of 2026 became absolute experts in convincing ourselves that an assignment could definitely wait until 11:59 p.m. And of course, the daily question in math of, will I actually ever use this later on in my life? Within all the chaos and procrastination in our schedules, something remarkable was occurring. We were growing up. This school saw us grow. Walking in as nervous freshmen, we had not a clue about the world. And for some reason, we were instantly appointed as the slowest walkers in the hall. And it definitely didn't help that we had no idea where we were going. But those uncertain days quickly evolved into something much larger than any of us ever anticipated. Strangers became lifelong friends, classmates became teammates, and ordinary school days turned into very moments we will look back on and rejoice. That's the thing about high school. We spend 4 years wishing it away, only to realize how much we will cherish it when it's gone. The smallest moments you don't even realize are happening end up being the ones you'll miss the most. These moments felt so normal, so permanent, like they would just keep happening forever. But one day they became the last time. And that's the hardest part about growing up, realizing you never know something is for the last time until it's already over. What makes school so special are the traditions that define each year, especially senior year. These traditions bring people together, create new friendships, strengthen old ones, and connect our class in ways we may have not realized. There were the spirit-filled traditions, like the homecoming pep rally, the week spent preparing for class Olympics, and of course, the Friday night football games that brought our school together. And then there were the traditions unique to senior year, watching the sunrise together, celebrating at prom, college commitment day, and signing each other's yearbooks for that final goodbye. These days became more than just events on a calendar. They became memories that will stay with us forever. Each person here has their own story, background, and experiences. We have all taken different paths, faced different challenges, and celebrated different successes. Yet, despite our differences, we came together as one. That is what makes the class of 2026 at Long Beach so special. Today is not just a celebration of what we have accomplished, but who we have become. As we leave this chapter behind, some of us are heading to college, some to careers, some to military service, and others are still deciding what comes next. But no matter where life takes us, we will always share the memories, lessons, and friendships that brought us here. Many overcame obstacles that no one else ever saw. Others discovered passions they never knew they had, formed friendships that changed their lives, or found confidence in themselves when they least expected it. Growing up is learning and remembering that success is not measured by a single achievement, an acceptance letter, or a job title. It is measured by the impact we have on others, the risks we are willing to take, and the resilience we show when things do not always go as planned. And while today marks an ending, it is also a beginning. We are leaving behind routines that become familiar and stepping into a future filled with uncertainty. That can be exciting, but it can also be intimidating. No matter how prepared we may seem, every single one of us is growing up and entering a new chapter without knowing exactly what it will look like. But maybe that is the point. The most meaningful parts of life are rarely the ones that are planned out. There are the opportunities we never expected, the people we meet along the way, and the moments that challenge us. As we walk across this stage and begin the next phase of our lives, I hope we carry with us not only the lessons we learned in the classroom, but also the memories we made outside of it. The friendships, the laughter, the setbacks, and the days that seemed ordinary at the time, but became unforgettable. Let's not focus on what we're leaving behind, but on everything that lies ahead. We are a class filled with talent, determination, kindness, as well as being a group that really cannot put the phone down. The future may be uncertain, but it's also full of possibilities, waiting to be discovered. This is not the end of our story, it's a new beginning. No matter where life takes us, we will always carry a piece of Long Beach and a piece of each other with us. Congratulations, class of 2026. Be proud of how far you've come, excited for where you're going, and confident that your best days are still ahead of you. And finally, let's go Knicks!
Thank you, Abigail, and thank you for your service to our class, to the class. It is now my privilege to present the class of 2026. Superintendent Gallagher, members of the Board of Education, it is with great pride that I certify that the students seated before you have met the graduation requirements set forth by the Long Beach Board of Education and by the State of New York. They have met and fulfilled graduation requirements prescribed and are entitled to the rights that their high school diploma confers. I thereby present to you 4 diplomas, Long Beach High School's graduating class of 2026.
Marissa Miller. Arsen Krapko. Abigail Mollenhoff. Grayson Schroeder. Sydney Brand. Winter Collinson. Avery Schaub. Joseph Latanzi. Maximus Schimmel. Colin Ligori. Ava Acavino. Yashmin Ali. Kaylee Alvarado Rivas. Joseph Alves. Nicholas Amentia. David Amaya.
Let's go, David!
Cindy Amaya. Victoria Anna. Jordan Andrew Eula. Peter Andrzejewski. Jose Raul Aranda Avila. Aiden Arboleta. Selene Argueta. Bianca Ariola. Sofiana Arroyo. Dexter Asham. Vincent Opia. Alexandra Backlund. Benedict Beichong. Jaden Baptiste. Micah Bowerly. Mason Beksinski. Carlos B. Mendoza. Adriana Beria. Kaylin Berrios. Leah Barubi. Sarah Biancamano. Sophia Biancamano. Elliot Byrne. Zoe Byrne. Aaron Blau. Noam Gorenstein. Cameron Botia Kramer. Fiona Bradish. Madison Brandt. Zahara Brown. Brooke Beery. Angel Emilio Burgos Lasso. Asher Barano Gianola. Danilo Cuba. Jaden Butcher. Michael Calvi. Lily Carbone. Jack Carlson. Sydney Carr. Dylan Castellon Martinez. Ryan Catapano. Chantal Surset. Daniel Serna Deras. Jaden Chang. Russell Chang. Matt Chavez. Jagger Chernoff. Jacqueline Ching. Sebastian Concepcion. Andy Colado. Lacey Connolly. Loanes Contreras Vanegas. Charles Conway. Paul Crosby. Erica Crowder. Isabella De La Cruz. Jonathan De Los Santos. Angelina Dake. Lucas De Jesus. Lucas Del Rio. Jake Delgado. Aiden DeRubo. Owen DeRubo. Ashley Deutsch. Charlie Deutsch. Nicolas Diaz. Marlon Diaz Jr. Layla DiPolito. Lucas DiResta. Georgia Domingo. Jake Drum. Maurice Dupree. Thomas Egan. Shay Aiken. Ethan Engelson. Blanca Esposito. Benjamin Evangelista. Zafira Evans. Caden Fabrice. Ryan Fackler. Riley Fallon. Jack Farrell. Jack Ferrick. Joseph Ferrick. Layla Figueroa Shiner. Gabriella Filiano. Ethan Flint. Xiomara Flores. Allison Flores. Jaden Flynn. Brianna Franco. Brody Franklin. Charlotte Free. Tab Freeney. Dominic Galan. Brandon Galeano. Sophia Galeas. Reese Galanero. Mateo Gamboa. Naomi Isabel Gomez Friday. Marco Garcia. Henry Garcia Ortiz. Ciara Gildari. Preston Glass. Caden Gomez. Thomas Gonzalez. James Gormley. Sienna Gord. Christian Gray. Isabella Gray. Nicole Gavero. Jake Haft. Shane Haglich. Nathan Hall. Jordan Haltract. Kayana Hargrave. Ryder Heidefus. Aaron Heller. Nicole Hernandez Garcia. Rashad Hera. Gianna Hidalgo. Zion Hodge. Matt Wacko. Nevaeh Hutchinson. Natalie Imasi. Alex Infante. Ariana Jabbar. Marta Yahimovic. Ishi Jesperson. India Johnson. Caleb Kalelis. Vance Kanganis. Sean Caprat. Sky Killfeather. Emily King. Jack Klang. Ava Cole. Claire Karlchuk. Oliver Korsnewski de Armas. Erza Krasnichi. Alexander Kresminski. Alan Katzman Jr. Matthew Diamond.
Ready?
Julia DiGiorgio.
Sir Lord.
Malin Calderon. Jacqueline Calvo Jarklin. Alana Damiani. Brian DuPont. Kaylin Ian. Marilyn Galino. Christopher Schnatz. Caitlin Bailing.
Yeah!
Leah Clutter. Michael Farrell. Halette Henry. Michael Macaluso Vosganian. Luke Marita. Riley Sanfilippo. Kelsey Langbart. Olivia Lanigan. Emily Rouse. Isabel Lappy. Ruby Larson. Vanessa Letty. Atlas Lee. Cole Linares. Denise Negron. Archie Lithgow. Grace Llewellyn. Serena Londano. Gabriel Lopez. Leah Lopez Lazarte. Anthony Lopez Heredia. Joseph Lordy. Catherine McGuire. Vanessa Moltes. Danielle Mann. Richard Maratea. Isabella Marchinyuk Stan. Ismael Marin.
Yes, Mayo!
Sophie Marino.
Ismail!
Jasleen Martinez.
Oh, that's right. That's my brother.
Kyle Mawilli.
Yeah, Kyle! Kyle!
Connor McCarthy.
Kyle!
Andrew McCartney. Alexis McCormick. Jackson McGann. Aiden Medina. Mohammed Mia. Summer Malaris. Timothy Miller. Rain Mitchell. Maya Molik. Kaylee Malloy. Casey Montenegro. Neo Morales. Gisela Morera. Lucas Morera. Kassir Morgan. Getty Moss. Sabrina Moy. Sage Muckle. Artorius Nash. Lucinda Nash. Yakov Nemtsov. Emma O'Donnell. Colin O'Grady. Joseph Olschwitz. Kyra Callum Omer. Shay O'Neill. Elizabeth Ortiz. William O'Shea. Nev Pace. Giovanni Pagan. Nyla Parker. Tyler Parker. Drudy Patel. Perdomo. Mia Perez. Sebastian Perez.
Yes, Sebastian!
Alexa Perialis. Mohini Prasad. Salvatore Pisano. Kayla Piazza. Luke Picigaro.
Yeah, Luke!
Jacob Pachonsky. Gabriella Pierre. Eden Pilch. Lila Pinto.
Lila!
Patrick Polly. Nikayla Pope. Ella Powers. Meadow Crafter. Brianna Pucci. Logan Huzak. Kevin Quinn. Riley Braden. Joyce Ramirez. Abigail Ramsaran. Kanye Ray. Ryan Riley. Elizabeth Reyes Flores.
Yeah, Elizabeth!
Alexis Racoy. Irma Rios. Rocco Rhoda. Ethan Rodriguez.
Yeah! Ethan!
Jamie Rodriguez.
Yeah, Ethan!
Joseph Rodriguez Urquia. Annabelle Romero. Alana Brasco. Emma Rose. Avery Russell. Benjamin Russo. Josias Saravia.
All county, all county!
Gianella Savage. Timothy Scantleberry. Hannah Shade. Junia Sibomana Rodriguez. Stephanie Sil Arevalo. Zachary Silva. Riley Silver.
Let's go, Riley! Let's go, Riley! Bring it home, kid! Bring it home! Bring it home, kid!
Kalisha.
Bring it home, kid! Nixon 5!
Kimberlisha Smith. Hanaway Smith. Coda Sorto Reyes. Connor Stahl.
Here, Connor! Here, Connor!
Anthony Stamatellos. Lady Cabrera. Aiden Tarsia. Hansel Tatis. Gianna Thompson. Ella Thornton. James Torregrossa.
Oh yeah, Jay! Nixon 5, kid!
James Trainer. Terrell Tuggle. Michael Tui. Aiden Urquiola. Maria Valencia. Christian Vasquez. Leo Esteban Vela Alca. Andrew Vidal Celestino. Amanda Winovich. And Lux. Andrew Ward. Bodie Wardana. Sienna Warren. John Weber. Amaya Wells. Christian Williams. Taiwan Yearwood. Nayeli Zambrano. Alessandra Zamora. Nevaeh Ziegler.
I'm going to take a quick moment, and I want to announce the raffle 50-50 winner for the Morning Madness. It is Elizabeth Deanna. So congratulations to the 50-50 winner. Let's give our graduates a big round of applause. Congratulations, graduates. Awesome job. We're not done yet. Not much longer. I would like to call up Grayson Schroeder, our student organization president, to share an inspirational poem that he selected.
Good afternoon. I chose the following poem called After a While. It explores moving on from dependency and insecure attachments to mature love, self-reliance, and living in the present. As we move forward, I hope for myself and every one of you that you heed the lessons of these words by Veronica Shafsky. After a while, you learn the subtle difference between holding a hand and chaining a soul. And you learn that love doesn't mean leading and company doesn't mean security. And you begin to learn that kisses aren't contracts and presents aren't promises. And you begin to accept your defeats with your head up and your eyes open with the grace of an adult and not the grief of a child. And you learn to build all of your roads on today because tomorrow's road is too uncertain for plans. And futures have a way of falling down in mid-flight. After a while, you learn that even sunshine burns if you get too much. So you plant your garden and you decorate your own soul, instead of waiting for someone to bring you flowers. And you learn that you really can endure, that you really are strong, and you really do have worth. And you learn and learn with every goodbye you learn. Thank you.
Thank you, Grayson, and thank you for your service to the student organization. There are two final moments in our graduation ceremony. In a moment, Grayson will direct the class in the tassel change, and then those of us seated on the dais will lead the recessional off the field. After the dais leads the recessional and the graduates follow, families will meet their students in the back.
My fellow graduates, academic tradition dictates that we are now to move our tassels from right to left, signifying the rite of passage that we have now successfully completed and the rights that our diploma confers. Congratulations on 2026 graduates.
Thank you and congratulations to all the graduates. At this time, we will begin our reception from the field. Please allow the dais bar and the graduates to make it to the back of the field. Graduates, make sure you pick up your phones.
My ducks fell off.
Bianca! Oh, look at Never black. I'll see you later.
Cody. Hold it. Congrats, Ethan. Congrats, buddy. Thanks, Mike. He ain't even get out yet. All right, my group, we out. My group, we out. We out. New York, New York. Oh, shit. Let's go, Kanye! My God, you do it!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Funny seeing you here.
I do the next one. I was learning right there. Yeah. It's gone. Gone is my song.
Where is everyone?
You don't get the diplomas. Kindergarten. 14 to pre-K. Let's go. We'll come back and get it. Let's go. That's a white paper, yeah, but she threw it up, so it could be anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, the kids are gonna come back with her.
Okay.
The kids are gonna come back out and get them. Yeah, the kids are gonna come back and get their cap. Once they leave, they're gonna come right back. That's what I'm saying here. Their cell phones, there's everything. So, let's go.
Hey, you did a heck of a job. You see?
Sorry, we're almost there. Just back to 11. Oh yeah, it's right there.